Hey, I'm Chef Dave Wilson from WD Colledge.
And I'm Chef Dan Furnett.
We're here today to show you this 4-part video on how to clean and maintain your EVO Event Grill.
In this video, we will be reviewing the following aspects of cleaning your griddle, top, and the filters that are located below the enclosed cavity. Please make sure to watch all 4 parts of this video using this unit.
Part 1, we'll be reviewing on how to clean the griddle surface.
Part 2, we will be reviewing the items you need to clean on a daily basis, including all of the filters and everything behind here.
Part 3 and 4, we're reviewing how to take the front of the cabinet off and clean the 4 filters that are located inside that.
We will show you how to open the cabinet to gain access to these filters and let you know which ones can be cleaned and which ones need to be replaced. Let's get started.
Welcome to part 1 of this video. We're going to review how at the end of the day what we're going to do to clean our griddle surface. Very first thing we're going to do is we're going to push the cool mode, which will turn the griddle heat source off and the griddle plate will start cooling down. The one thing we do not want you to do is to dump ice or cold water onto the griddle while it's still hot. We're going to use oil and our scraper as our cleaning apparatus. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to scrape all of the burnt on materials off of the griddle plate and into our grease trough here. Secondly, we're going to put some new fresh clean oil on the griddle, and we're going to take our 3M cleaning rag and we're going to soak our 3M cleaning rag with oil as well. Then we're going to have our plate of some sort because this surface is hot. Now that is going to be hot, so we do not want to touch it directly with our hand. We're going to use our 3M and oil to clean all of the built-on sediment that's on there until we get it nice and clean. Once it's nice and clean like this, keep using oil. Then we take our clean rag and we wipe it dry, and that's our surface is now clean and ready for use tomorrow.
Hi, welcome to part 2. In this section, we're going to show you how to clean the crumb drawer, the grease trap, the air intake aperture, and the air intake aperture duct area. Using my 8mm hex key that is included with the unit, I'm going to open my crumb tray, remove this, bring it to my sink, scrub it down, clean it, wipe down make sure it's dry, put it back in, lock it up. Then I'm going to remove my grease trap. I'm going to take my spill tray over to the dish area, run that through the dish machine, wipe down my insert here as well, and then put my spill tray back inside. Lastly, I'm going to pick up my intake aperture, remove this, bring this over to a triple sink, wash it over the triple sink, make sure it's clean and dry before I put it back in. As well as I'm going to wipe down and clean the entire intake duct area using a water-based degreaser. Once I've got that clean and wiped down, I'm also going to make sure that I am very careful not to hit the fire suppression inside. I'm going to take the air intake aperture, put it back on, wipe it all down, polish it with a stainless steel polish, and I'm finished.
Welcome to part 3. Now we're going to be talking about cleaning the grease box, which is the first filter through the system. This is located on this side. You're going to need the Allen key to open the door here. Quickly open this door. This surface can be wiped down with a water-soluble cleaning. Here is our first primary grease extracting hood filter. You're going to take this and wash it in your 3-compartment sink, or it can also be run through the dishwasher. Once that's removed, we can take out the support bracket, which holds the hood holds that filter in place. Again, it can be run through the 3-compartment sink or the dishwasher. Second, we have to remove the drip tray right at the bottom. That's located at the bottom. That comes out next. That can now go through the 3-compartment sink and the dishwasher. Lastly, our filter that catches any of the drips from that grease filter. That can go through the 3-compartment sink or the dishwasher. Once everything's clean, wipe down the inside of the box here. There is a sensor here at the back corner here. You just have to be careful. You're going to want to wipe that with your cloth that has your water-soluble degreaser on it. Just make sure that that is clean. Wipe down the sides. Once everything's clean, assembly is in the opposite. Put that in first. Our tray goes in the bottom. Our lower support for our filter goes in. A bit of an angle. Filter goes back in. Door goes back on. We're ready to move to the next filter system.
Welcome to part 4. In this section, we're going to show you how to clean the ESP section, which is the electrostatic precipitator. First, using your 8mm hex key, we're going to pop off this panel, give it a twist. This guy opens up. Set that aside. You want to wipe down that with just water-soluble degreaser as well as some soap and gentle water. Then you're going to pop this open. This is your ESP door. Inside here, you're going to wipe down the door itself, in the inside cavity, the insulator terminals, which is here and here. The nice thing about this section is you're going to remove, here's your ESP cell. This whole unit comes out. This can go through the dishwasher. Make sure it's dry before it goes back in. Then you're going to remove your pre-filter, again, straight through the dishwasher. Lastly, bottom tray, again, through the dishwasher. Then you're going to wipe down the entire interior, make sure it's nice and clean. And while you're doing so, most importantly, your charcoal filter. EVO recommends that you change this every 2 weeks. I suggest you fill out the date installed so that you understand every 2 weeks this needs to be replaced. They can be ordered through EVO if you go online. Once that's all clean, you know your charcoal is good. We're going to reinsert the charcoal filter, reinsert the bottom tray, reinsert the pre-filter, slide that in, grab your cell, there you are. Close it up, lock it up, reinstall the panel, and you're done.